Still beer in my hand, and I never wanna go back to normal.
Started playing in 6th grade. I started because of the School of Rock. It's located in St. Paul. I actually was into Guitar Hero. My parents got me Guitar Hero, and I liked it so much. I try to play a lot of different styles, and a big style that I'm into is acoustic fingerstyle guitar. And so what that is basically just solo guitar, which draws influences from like classical guitar as well as jazz and things like that.
I was 2 years old when my parents put me in kinder music, which taught you how to read music and play the piano. And then from there, I just started accumulating other instruments. I didn't start doing ukulele until I think it was 2 years ago or so. Welcome to my humble abode.
It essentially all started, I was abroad in Barcelona this past semester, and I knew I wanted to continue to make music and stuff like that, but I wanted to collaborate with people like Gustavus, and I knew Peter from choir and hockey, and I knew that he wanted to make music, similar thing, and so I messaged him on Facebook hey, when I get back, you want to get together and let's make some music, and we got together throughout the months of January, February, and made this song pretty much, and we just decided to call it 311 just because the practice room that we made it in.
I think at school definitely it's very strong in their academic music programs. That there's not a lot of opportunities for musicians just to do their own thing and their own styles of music. And so I think this definitely provides opportunity for us especially, but a lot of people to kind of get on it and do different things.
I'm a part of a band called Jade Earth, and that's with a couple other Gustavus students. 2 of them have already graduated. It's still kind of happening. Right now we're on a hiatus because we really, it sucks, but we kind of had to stop because school is making it hard. Since they've been graduating and we're stuck here, it just makes it a lot harder to rehearse. On Monday night after Kevin gets done with his ensemble at 6:30, would go all the way to Minneapolis, drive an hour and a half there, practice for 2 hours, leave at 11 or 11:30 and get back at around midnight, which was really, we realized that it was kind of ridiculous, and it really obstructed my schoolwork.
I find that when I procrastinate, I want to play music. And so sometimes it draws away from school, but it's this healthy balance.
Sometimes you feel oh man, I wish I could be working on that song right now. Mm-hmm. And I feel that way a lot due to schoolwork. It's oh, okay, well, hey, I got time tonight to work on this song. Let's do it. You go, oh, I've got hours of homework to do. That was the hardest part. That's why J-Term, this really came together, I think, is that we had all that free time.
Just hours and hours in here.
I think it's hard when you see a lot of other people like you. So if you're okay, if there's already so many of them out there, what sets me apart from those people? And that's just I think having faith in your material and what you're creating and being no, I'm not just everybody else. There's a unique quality to each individual artist, and it's just a matter of trying to actually do something with that. So I've struggled with just finding topics to write about and making something that other people can vibe with and be yes, this speaks to me.
At this point, I feel I'm about to graduate, but we're going to keep in contact and help each other work on each other's projects, record each other's projects, and when it's a collaboration again, it's another 311 song.
It's hard to balance that tightrope of being doing too much or not doing enough. Mm. And mostly we just want to make sure our friends know about it, and it'll if it's good, it'll naturally make its way to people's ears.
Yeah.
I think people will listen if you truly believe you're worth listening to.
I'm really passionate about music, and it just makes me feel fulfilled. So while it does interfere with school, sometimes I do think it's more important. But that's just me personally. Obviously, I do think school is very important. But I just love music.